Hello there, this is Chris H. from the No Name blog. I'm currently in Phuket Town, Phuket. Just kind of walking around. This is the historical part of Phuket. It's pretty interesting. Phuket originally was like a mining town. They used to mine tin, and so they actually have a lot of history here. There's a lot of they're called like Chinese, Portuguese style buildings. I think it's very interesting. It's one of the really truly authentically historical places in Thailand and Phuket. Probably the only authentically historical place in Phuket, and it's just got a unique feeling. All these little houses with you know, you'll see some later in this video if you stay tuned, but it's got, they're very quaint, almost look like Malaysian or something. Penang, Malaysia has a similar style, but it's in the middle of Thailand. There's a lot of Chinese history. There are a lot of Chinese immigrants here in this town, so you'll see a lot of Chinese style things and Chinese style temples. So this is Phuket Town. I will show it to you very soon. Stay tuned. Hey, I'm back for a second because I wanted to show the view of this cafe. I'm sitting at a cafe right now, waiting for my order, but behind me you can see all the Sino-Portuguese style buildings. Yep, we're still in Phuket. We're still in Thailand. It's a bit of a rainy day here, unfortunately. But anyway, still a nice place. Nice place to wander with an umbrella today. First, I would like to show you this, the interior of this cafe that I'm sitting at, because it's pretty amazing how far back, how deep these buildings go in Phuket Town. As you can see, the building, it keeps going farther and farther back into the block. It has a sort of very small facade on the outside. You would never know that it was so deep. And here we have a typical street in Phuket. You can see the sort of unique architecture of the facades here. Now we've reached a Chinese style temple that I sort of like this temple. It seems very atmospheric, and it has this kind of old feeling, like it seems like it's been here for a long time. And if you go inside, which I didn't do during this video, it's got a lot of really old statues and things. And now we're coming out of the temple. This is the walkway leading into that temple. If it wasn't raining, it would probably be a much more nicer looking kind of entrance. Well, there's a lot of murals and things on the wall here. It's a pretty interesting place. I think it's just famous temples in Phuket. And now another temple. We reached another temple. This one's all inside. And we're walking out towards the exit. We're walking through this other kind of temple. It seemed more of like a memorial temple, like an ancestor worship kind of temple. Different than the first one. So we're coming out, and we're back on the street of Phuket. Looks like the sun's coming out. Nice. Hey, my little trip through Phuket is finished. The sun came out. It was a nice day, and got to see some more of Phuket, some random shops and things. And now I want to share another cool thing, which I think is cool with people back home: motorbike. I have this helmet on, so I like to show everyone that this is what I find kind of cool. It's a keyless motorbike. It's like a Prius or something, but it's even easier. So I'm going over here to the motorbike. So here's my bike, which I've been riding for the last week or so.
It's a beautiful piece of machinery. And like I said, there's nowhere for the key. Here's the key in my hand, right? I put it in my pocket. I press this button up here. Turns on. I turn the switch to ignition. Oh god, wait a minute. It's so tight here. And then I flip the Kickstarter thing. Put my hand back here. It starts. That's it. So easy. It's like magic. And now I'm off. Off home, off back to my hotel room, and then onward to Bangkok. So maybe I'll film something in Bangkok. We'll see. Whoops. Peace. Gotta drive down this crazy road.